Hello and welcome to my latest video on Jurassic World Alive. In today's video I'm going to run through here how to create 2.10 unique hybrids. So these guys here, so we've got Andrewtops, Indotaurus and Phorurex. Bit of a mouthful, that one, isn't it? Phorurex. I think it's just the one row. Anyway, so these are the three new uniques for version 2.10, which is coming out next week. And if you want to know how you can create these, what DNA you need from which creatures, then this is the video for you. Okay, let's kick off with Indotaurus. So Indotaurus is made up of Indominus Rex Gen 2 DNA and Carnotaurus DNA. So for Indominus Rex Gen 2, you're going to need T-Rex Gen 2 and Echo DNA to build up Indominus Rex Gen 2 DNA. So it requires those two creatures. T-Rex Gen 2 is a global spawn, day, dawn and dusk. So you can look out for that particular creature for Indominus Rex Gen 2. And Echo is a global spawn for Saturdays. And Echo is a global spawn on Saturdays. So it will be widespread spawning on Saturdays. So I would encourage you to use scents to encourage these creatures to spawn. So certainly for T-Rex Gen 2 being a global day, dawn, dusk, any day, then a rare scent is going to be really useful there. Alternatively, if you've got a carnivorous theropod scent, then do use that. That'll give you a good chance of T-Rex Gen 2 spawning. So Indotaurus also requires Carnotaurus DNA, and this is the real killer, because obviously we've been using our Carnotaurus DNA for Scorpius Rex Gen 2 to get our Scorpius Rex Gen 3 up to as high a level as possible. So I dare say there's not too many of us who've got a lot of spare Carnotaurus DNA knocking around ready for Indotaurus. So if you want to get some DNA for Carnotaurus, it's obviously a raid boss on Tuesday. So make sure you get that raid team together, take down the boss and get some Carnotaurus DNA. It's also a global spawn on Friday, so get hunting on a Friday. Again, you can use scents for Carnotaurus, and I would go for the medium theropod scent if you've got one, or two, or even more. Then please do use that, and that's a good chance of getting Carnotaurus DNA, as well as obviously your normal rare scents, which will give you a little bit of a chance of getting Carnotaurus. So for both Indominus Rex Gen 2 and Carnotaurus, you're going to need to get these guys up to level 20 before you can even start fusing Indotaurus. So for some, including me, that's going to be a big ask. So for Indominus Rex Gen 2, you're looking at 200 DNA per fuse, and for Carnotaurus, 500 DNA per fuse. Absolutely brutal. And next on to Phorurex. So Phorurex, you have two creatures which will get you to fuse Phorurex. You've got Phorusaura Legendary and Dracorex Gen 2. Again, you're going to need to get both these creatures up to level 20. For Dracorex Gen 2, I'm sure that's pretty straightforward. For Phorusaura, that's going to be a bit more of a challenge given that it's a legendary. So to fuse Phorusaura DNA, you're going to need Phorus Racus and Maiasaura DNA. So Phorus Racus is a local zone 3 creature, so that will spawn if you're in local zone 3 during the day, dawn and dusk. For Maiasaura, a little bit more exclusive, so you're only going to get that DNA if you're in the Sauna Marshes arena. So it's a DNA, it'll be in the incubator for Sauna Marshes. So that is a battle exclusive. So you're probably going to want to use scents to try and get these guys to spawn. So here's a list of some of the scents that will include Myosaura DNA. Please do click that information icon in the game, and that will tell you what chance you've got of Myosaura spawning based on that particular scent. It's not high, but if you're desperate, like I will be, then that might be your best option. Finally, on to Andrewtops. And this is the one creature I do actually have a picture of, because it was included in the release notes in the creature markers section. So I don't know whether that was done on purpose by Lydia, or whether that sneaked in by accident or in error, I don't know, but we get to see what it looks like, so that's pretty cool. So in terms of Andrewtops, the requirements are Andrewtodon Epic and Arctops Rare. So again, as in all uniques, you're going to need your Andrewtodon and Arctops, you're going to need to be at level 20. Andrewtodon is made up of Glyptodon DNA and Andrewsarchus DNA, so we've got a common and a rare. So again, you're probably going to look at scents to try and get these creatures to spawn. So Glyptodon is a Area 1 local zone, and that appears anytime. So anytime during the day, if you're in Area 1, I'd get your common scents out and get the Glyptodon to spawn in your area. For Andrewsarchus, then what you're going to do is that will spawn in Area 2, again, anytime. So get your rare scents out, and so use your rare scents to try and get Andrewsarchus to spawn. Okay, you've also got the rare Arctops creature, and that is an event exclusive, so it doesn't spawn. However, you can use scents to get it to spawn. So here are the scents that you need to use to give you a good chance of getting Arctops to spawn, and then you can dart it and get some DNA to help you to build up Andrewtops. So you're going to need 200 Andrewtodon DNA per fuse for Andrewtops, and you're going to need 500 DNA per Arctops fuse. So again, a pretty big ask there. I think a lot of people have probably built up Andrewsarchus for tournaments. It's a really good rare creature for those relevant tournaments. So again, that could be a bit of a challenge for players to get the DNA to fuse Andrewtodon. So again, please do make the most of those scents and give you a good a chance as any to get the DNA. So that about wraps it up. I hope you found this video really useful, and you know what to do now to give you the best chance of getting the DNA you require to create and build the new 2.10 unique hybrids. I'm very much looking forward to the 2.10 update. I hope you are, and good luck everyone. Thank you very much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it or found it informative. Please do provide feedback in the description below. I always respond to comments, so please feel free to add your comments, feedback or suggestions. Okay, until next time, this is Alien Newt.